Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Noita, where I realized something after I quit out of yesterday's recordings. On the list of things that we still need to check out, I totally forgot about the tower. This totally might be a tower run, right? I'm feeling powerful strong. I'm feeling powerful-ish. I'm feeling power-adjacent here. And that is a thing that we could accomplish without necessarily needing the tools to dig through a zone wall. Now you might notice that my health is a little bit lower than it was when we left off. Here's what happened. I think the sound of it might even be at the end of the last recording, because it did happen like right as I was hitting stop. One of those damn teleporting dog wizards just showed up over here and shot me with one of his stupid teleport bolts. And I teleported down and got in a fight, and then, you know, I had to kill a bunch of guys and then get back up here. So, what you're going to see when we get down here is that there's already... Oh, hey. Okay, weird. There's already some havoc. There's already a little bit of carnage. Can you believe Digging Bolt works on diamond? Unfortunately, more diamond is being constantly created, which does complicate things. How does it even... Okay, whatever. Boy, we sure showed that guy who's boss. I like this projectile a lot. Listen, we've built a lot of wild spells in our time here with Noita. Ow. Oh, that was a lot of my face. Okay, hold on a second. That was a lot of damage. That was just our glowing lance that hit us, right? Probably one of the trigger-fired glowing lances. Oh, that's bad. That creates a real problem. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's this stuff, right? If we fire a glowing lance in such a way that it bounces, it can hit us. But I guess it'll only do it if we do bounce it into ourselves. It's not like it seeks back at us. Maybe that's just like, maybe we just deal. We just be careful, because it is very powerful. All right, if I cut all of the trigger stuff and we just fire naked glowing lances. Let's say that. Like, we suffer really badly on the fire rate. Wow, I'm holding the button down, by the way. This is as fast as this shoots. And I can't even use a luminous drill in the sequence to cut down on the cast delay. Well, I mean, I guess I can. So, okay, what if we do this? And then we want to put something here that isn't a glowing lance that's going to bounce back and hit me in the face. Boy, what would that be? I guess we could have it be a digging bolt? That's better. It pulls the cast delay down a little bit. But, like, is there something I could be firing that would actually be useful? I mean, energy orb with timer doesn't really solve the problem. I guess this... The fact that this increases cast delay doesn't matter, because as far as we can tell, spells cast by trigger don't apply that, right? Yeah, okay. This works better. And it doesn't have bouncing glowing lances in it, but it is still firing a lot of glowing lances. I'm surprised that it's not spreading more. Right, they're all firing on top of each other, which is great for damage, but... Oh! Glowing Lance has a negative spread modifier on it. Interesting. Okay. So, I don't... It must be a property of Glowing Lance that it can always do damage to you, right? I feel like we have spent a lot of time using triggered spells and bouncing spells, and I don't think they can generally bounce back and hit you in the face for huge amounts of damage. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Dude is tough. He doesn't even have, like, reduction or anything. He's taking the full damage. He's just tanking it. Alright, everything's always on fire. We just deleted whatever that was from existence. That's fun. calibrate the railgun. Okay. Alright, I took some damage there, but it was small. It was little damage. I love being immune to the most common sources of environmental damage. If we could get explosion immunity, I would be a god. I would be an unstoppable god. Oh, you know what I'm not immune to? Is that little dude meleeing me? that could have been embarrassing. Oh, I shot him in one of his big metal hands. You know, I wonder if we got... Oh dear. If we got telekinetic kick, and we picked up the big stone hands... Wow, how are you alive? We picked up the big stone hands in the snow area. I wonder if that would do something. Because that guy's carrying him around like that, and they're doing stuff for him, right? Oh, God. This guy, I think, more than any other enemy in the game, looks like an enemy from Risk of Rain 1. That's full of acid, right? We should probably be careful. So I guess, in theory, I should just be I should be focused on getting down as quickly and safely as possible, and then we can scout from there. But also, it is a lot of fun to fight with this weapon. Although this is kind of scary. The low rate of fire does make dealing with a large number of erratically moving melee enemies a little bit scary. The good news is, there is no cover in the world that can protect you from this beam. Oh, wow, I was not expecting that to just suddenly go up. Also, was there water over there? Why did that turn into... Huh. Is it the case that fire... Like, if toxic sludge catches fire, it turns into water too? Maybe it's like... If toxic sludge catches fire, it emits steam. Just a huge quantity of rotten meat. Great, great stuff. Encased in glass. Yeah, right, maybe it emits steam, and then the steam is water, so when the toxic sludge comes into contact with that, it turns into water from that contact. This is actually a really effective... We built a really effective version of Digging Bolt. I hate these. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of that. Secondly, I can't dig through metal with Digging Bolt, unfortunately, so... this is a little awkward. I can try to just punch a large enough hole to walk through. That should work, right? It's not ideal. Concentrated mana. Hold on. And it's better than you deserve. That's right, we have a whole bunch of concentrated mana. There we go. That'll reveal the stone. Then I will mine through the stone and let the concentrated mana eat through the metal on the other side. Hooray! Physics! Nope, wait. Okay. Let's not accidentally electrocute this. Cool, it's an ambrosia potion. Do I have... This is gunpowder? Why am I carrying around a bottle of gunpowder? Well... Ambrosia seems useful. I'm going to throw this second water bottle. Right, ambrosia seems to be able to give us some level of damage immunity. Again, it's a thing where I have to, like, prep it. I have to think about it ahead of time, which is always tricky, but... Oh no. What a bad time to suddenly fall out of the sky. I mean, I guess there's no good time to fall out of the sky, but... You're just embarrassing yourselves. Okay, well, I may have completely missed him, but I did set him on fire with the shot trail, at least. Yeah, I feel like we're getting a lot of sort of incidental environment damage for free here, which is really nice. Let's just go ahead and detonate stuff before it has a chance to detonate when I'm not ready for it. Okay. We have, in fact, found the bottom. Oh, too much slime. Or sludge, sorry. Slime is a different magical fluid. I was kind of hoping that just letting the fire trail fall on them would ignite all of them. No such luck, apparently. Alright. Well, at least they're being a lot less aggressive than I feel like they usually are. Oh, you asshole. Oh, you interminable piece of garbage. Alright, we're gonna avoid this for the moment. Let's go kill what's-his-face over here, and then we'll sort out what we want to do about the thing that just happened. Ow. I mean, I'd prefer not to even take this heart, but obviously we have that option available. So this is extra wand capacity, peace with gods, and you're immune to electric damage, but metal and liquids electrify constantly. I would rather have this than electric immunity, I think, but obviously not really on the table. What? Oh, come over here. Okay, we can't quite get through this amount of brickwork. He saw that and turned around. He's like, wait a second. What am I doing? Do they pay me enough for this? Okay. Yeah, let's buy a reroll there. Liquids freeze in your presence. Just all liquids all the time, huh? I mean, this could get us through that lava river. We could, in fact, go back to exploration. I kind of love it. I kind of hate it, too, because we definitely know that this could be a problem. But I think we're probably taking it, honestly. So that's a lot of missiles. Bunch of tentacles with pretty good cast stats, actually. I'm going to tell you, none of the spells in any of these wands are particularly compelling to me. Are we looking to replace an actual wand? Like, are we really unhappy with... Yeah, I mean, a bunch of our wands are, like, pretty mediocre. This one's fine for what it does, with its 47 mana charge speed. See, I don't think we necessarily want any of this stuff. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's do this and then refill our water in this one. I am a little surprised about this layer of water that's just... Okay, it's slowly being claimed. Alright. Concentrated mana definitely has some serious utility. So I'm going to leave that here for the moment because I would like to be able to come back and get it. Now, we don't have a great tool for... I would really like to dig back up into the vault. I was not done exploring the vault. We're about to go down into the Temple of the Art, and then we're going to have to make a routing decision. Yeah, I kind of want to dig back up. It's not a totally trivial task, sadly. But let's see, we can get through pretty easily here. We know this is not, it's not too tall. So I could rebuild, get myself Luminous Drill, and then we explore up there more, and then when we're low and it's dangerous, we come down here and grab the heart. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do, and unfortunately, it's going to take a really long time and be boring to watch. So I'm going to go do that off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, actually, it hasn't been that bad on account of this huge pool of concentrated mana that somebody very thoughtfully created. Look at this. Look at what I can make this wand do when we have this much mana regen. So yeah, it's getting the job done, like, pretty quickly, actually, and I don't even have to, like, aim. I don't have to do the tedious part where I just sweep the beam back and forth over and over again for several minutes. Now we are, of course, going to want to edit this wand in a second here. Although, like, maybe not. It still behaves like this when it's not mana'd up, so maybe I could just leave it like this. So what I did was I swapped them over from this thing down to the one that has all of the mana charge speed, and just built it like that, with the luminous drill and the recharge thing to zero out recharge time, and then the drills the drills to help with that, and then the luminous drill to zero out the cast delay, and it's like pretty effective. So hold on, let me step back here. Do we want to mess with this at all? Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let's rebuild this the way it was. I do like this for everything except digging through metal. And then... Sorry, it was like this, right? And then we gotta figure out... A big part of our goal here is to... Sorry, we can throw an extra shot on there, right? But if I throw the extra shot on there... Like, we do actually have another cast. Because this is only 2 casts, but right now we have 2 spells per cast into double spell. Gives us, for real, 3 casts. But if we do that, we lose a lot of fire rate due to the extremely bad cast delay of this spell. Okay. So yeah, we gotta prep something for potentially getting thrown away. Right? Because if we find a wand that has fun stuff in it, we do want to be able to pick that up. So... I guess I'm going to load these in here. This is going to be our potential throwaway wand for the moment, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. Okay, back into the vault for a little bit more exploration. I didn't pick up freeze field yet because I'm still a little undecided. It can create some problems sometimes, but proper freeze field with this really, really good digging wand should allow us to dig through, in theory, an infinite amount of lava, right? And we can't, we should not... Oh, did he survive that shot? What on earth? Okay, I'm about to get forcibly teleported. Why are you still alive? Oh no, look out! You're gonna anger the gods! Also, me. Which is worse. Oh, what am I taking damage from? Oh, there's a bunch of acid on the ground? That's what I'm taking damage from. Yeah, I think we're taking freeze field and going back to the lava river. It's too good. It's too good not to do. So all of the lava that is around us, okay, kind of took care of himself there, will always be rock. And as such, will always be safe and diggable. And we'll figure it all out from there. And there's a possibility that I will encase myself eternally in a prison of molten stone. And that's pretty, you know, that's fun in its own way. Look at the drill. Look at the efficacy of this drill. It's not it's not like the best, I guess. Now look at the efficacy of this drill. Whatever, I'm going up. We don't have to dig through this like this. Guy could work on his reaction speed, maybe. Oh, I'm stuck. How did this happen? Well, now I'm not going to be able to go get that guy's dollars. Did I recoil myself down into the ground with my very powerful recoil spell? I mean, it does move you. That's pretty weird, right? That's a weird thing. Hello, I am here to cause the maximum possible amount of havoc. I wonder, actually, if the drill would be effective against these guys. I kind of don't want to test it, because, like, also there are other enemies showing up all the time, and I don't want there to be a moment where I'm not holding my railgun. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Let's get him with the accident damage. No, the pieces of this are too separated. Got him. I was kind of hoping it would kill all the little guys instantly. It does seem to have killed most of them. Damn it. Why are there so many of these melee dudes? It's like the only enemy I'm not incredibly good at fighting. I guess it sort of answered my own question, though, huh? Yeah, touch the ground, touch the ground. What? He's not dying. Why are you immune to electricity? Dig you. Okay, yeah, it does work. Yeah, walk into this. Oh, sometimes it works. Apparently, the actual hitbox of that attack must be, like, very small. You gotta get with a real precise part of the white orb. You know, what I'm really looking for here is, like, treasure and wands and stuff, and we are not finding anything. Okay, there's something. Ask and ye shall receive. It does not look like that sludge is being converted to water just from being on fire, like the other sludge we saw was. There must have been a small amount of water at play in that other spot. There's some kind of electricity nonsense going on up there. I love you, Railgun. Yep, the instant you fire, of course, they're going to, He's just got no respect. He's got no respect for the amount of dying he should be doing. Oh, come on now. That's very annoying. The instant I got near it, suddenly it leaked. Yeah, come and get me. This is just the solution we should always be using. Alright. Let's create a situation where we can go get that wand. God, there's just an infinite number of these enemies now, huh? It's like it figures out what you're having trouble with and then just spawns those over and over again, slightly off screen, to come and hunt you down. Okay. So that's just one of those guys, no big deal. Man, traversing this environment... Oh, why am I taking damage? I seem to be encased in ice, which I'm not sure how that happened. It did deal a bunch of damage to me, too, which is weird, because I'm not allergic to ice. Always casts projectile energy shield, so dramatically reduces the speed of the projectile, but that's definitely interesting, and gives us some more timer spells and an accelerating shot. So it sets the projectile speed really low initially, and then it, like, powers up like a rocket, I guess? I mean, that's cool. None of this stuff has as much charge speed as the wand we're about to discard, and I don't know, maybe I'm going to end up missing that. We should probably head back down now, though. Like, we're in a kind of a dangerous spot. 115 HP. Oh, wait, sorry. We know where there's a thing. I should go get that heart that we saw. I guess this is not the way to do that. So we do have an ability to dig, but I'm not happy with it. I would definitely prefer to have more digging tools. So that's a big part of what I was looking for out here, was just like, can we find some luminous drills or something? Just a weird buried explosive there, which for some reason cannot be made to explode until I walk near it, at which point, of course, it will detonate. Yeah, we're gonna try to go down, but we'll go down like through here. he just... There's nothing. There's a nothing spraying acid there. Which I suppose might continue infinitely, since it does seem to be... Okay, it stopped. I was going to say, it is spontaneously generating that acid, though, so... that is water. I mean, we have time to check out a... Here, let's take this off. Okay. How dare you? I don't want to set this off while I'm near it, obviously. I guess we could just dig down through here. Do you mind? Could you not produce so much liquid? Apparently drilling a body can create a great deal of liquid. Why am I having so much trouble hitting this? There we go. I hate the amount of slime I am covered with. Alright, well, it's about to get real weird over here. A lot of surfaces being breached in a variety of ways. It sounds like there's a lot of gunfire directly below us. I still want to go down this way, personally. Just continue detonating stuff at a safe distance. Boy, the electricity, like, you can watch the electricity pathing through objects and making exceptions for these guys. Like, it curves, it'll travel straight through the wall and then curve around one of these little creatures. So it sure would be a shame if any of my enemies were inconvenienced by all of my power. Let's just make this a place that I can safely stand. Yeah, the degree to which, like, the amount of damage we are taking from these dumb little bullshit enemies is really frustrating. We're just not actually optimally adept at dealing with small, fast-moving stuff. Okay. Could easily have killed me. We're just going down at maximum speed at this point. Feels like a good time to grab this. I'm going to leave the refresher, though. I think that can stay. Alright, let's grab... Water freezes. Hold on, let me do this. Water freezes, but concentrated mana doesn't. So... we could do our digging in the concentrated mana pool, or we could just dig nearby. But in either case, we can still use the concentrated mana to create the situation where we can run our drill. So, if I just swap one of these on to here, while we have concentrated mana, is that good enough to let me run this? No, not really. Okay. Well, all of the other wands... Nope, not all of them, but several of the other wands have better mana speeds. Honestly, you know what? Maybe we're best off just doing this. No, that seems very bad. Huh. Well, I certainly don't want to, like... I don't want to go through the normal way. I don't want to close this temple off. We have a good connection to the upper world here. How could we do a better job with this? Unfortunately, we have so many spells and so many slots that this is actually, like... It's a little bit awkward to, yeah, it's a little bit awkward to just move stuff around. I'm kind of thinking about moving all of our casting stuff over to this wand. It has just enough spaces, and then we would always have the shield. Let me experiment with that idea a little bit. Okay. It's weird. The accelerating property of accelerating shot offsets the speed loss in a really interesting way. What if I fire it without that? Okay, I think I prefer this. It's still fast enough. So yeah, let's just do that. So with the number of spells we are actually casting, I think we don't need the double modifier, right? Isn't this sufficient? Because we're firing 2 spells. It's this and that. And then this is firing 1, 2, 3, 4 with this thing coming off of that. So yeah. We don't actually need the double spell because we don't want to put another spell into play. So I guess there's no reason at all that this stuff needs to be happening on this one. We could move it over to this one. And then we just have... we have so much stuff. I don't know what we're going to do with all of this stuff. Let's see. You do increase cast delay. Alright, let me just put this here for the moment. So does this work now? Wow. Well, I mean, it does the digging pretty quickly. It's a little erratic, though. This game continues to be a delight. Hold on, let me take out orbiting arc. I guess just throw it over there. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it works. It works as long as we have mana recharge. Obviously. Okay, well we'll do this, and then we'll back up and rebuild things a little bit. Did I leave my actual shooting wand in a shootable state? Yeah, the double spell's a little awkward. That's gonna interfere. Hold on. Let me throw double spell over here. Because we're gonna have to, obviously, do some murder pretty quickly after we actually breach here. In fact, my shooting wand is 3 right now. If we wait for these guys to come over near the breach, I think we can probably just gun them down that way. They're doing a really good job of knowing that that's what I'm up to, though. I don't like it. I don't like how smart they're being. Well, he was not impressed. This one does not care even a little bit. There we go. Alright, I guess let's finish the job real quick here. Alright. Now, let's sort this. So I do want my luminous drill back so that we can actually fire this at a reasonable speed. Oh, orbiting arc. Right, orbiting arc was the thing that was in that slot. Let's throw away some stuff. Have enough glowing lances. Probably. Orbiting arc is important because it does reduce cast delay. What on earth? Hold on a second. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I took this. This is like a critical part of this wand. There we go. I really love the process of like getting to understand the wand system and building cool wands. There's a lot to be said for how like engaging this system is. So, how much stuff do I need to be carrying around? Like, I still want to get rid of some things. And Magic Bolt with Timer seems like it's got to be useful. I'm a hoarder, unfortunately. I really, really, really want to hold on to everything here in case we find some use for it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to deposit a bunch of stuff in this holy mountain. We can come back and get it whenever we want. And we'll just, we'll do it that way. This wand we're intending to throw away, so it can just sit empty for the moment. Let's put you here and you there. And then we should probably leave behind a couple of other things, too. I still want to experiment with Touch of Water. Should we do that down here? Obviously, like, we have so few casts of it that I want to be really careful with it, though. And we have the tools that we need to just fight normally through this area, I think. I think we do a lot of damage. Although, I can't remember, does this area have those guys who swap you when you hit them? Because if it does, we don't really have a good weapon for fighting that. I guess we could walk around with Touch of Water available and just water touch those guys, but I guess I'd be afraid that they'd swap me and then I'd get turned into water. So I guess I'll just leave it like this. It's fine. But let's go ahead and throw down a couple more things just to have open space for when we discover, if we should discover some things in here. Damn it. Stupid SB, shoot where the enemy is. Got him for a crushing 2 damage. So there are wizards here. I do not remember which kind of wizard that was that I just shot. Cease to be. Take my physics and shove it. Yeah, it does have some recoil. There's no two ways. Here's what I think of this. The sort of wiggly traversal pattern of that. Oh, I almost got hit by an arrow. What an embarrassing way to take damage. But yeah, the somewhat wiggly pattern of the drill bolt makes it actually really good at getting us out of those situations where the game has decided that we are inside of a solid. I really like that. Okay, so we're not doing Wizard's Den. I have no interest in Wizard's Den. Let's go... I think we're trying to go back to the surface. I think that's where I'm at. This doesn't seem good at all. I mean, the wand is okay. The projectiles in it are pretty bad. This is like a weird thing. I guess you could... Okay, if you could pour like something that would start a fire down here, the gunpowder will blow all the wood and then this will sink down. But you could also just do one of these. Okay, one of these. Nope. One of those. I mean, we'll get through it eventually. There we go. This rock is much more permeable. Just wait for the framework to collapse there. Any day now. With some very solid wood. And with the rock, the big heavy rock on top of it, you would think that would help. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I want to go back to the surface. Mostly what we're doing here is we're just looking for digging tools. And I'm feeling pretty powerful. Maybe this will be a run where we, boy, I don't remember that. Maybe this will be a run where we fight Alchemy Boss and get access to what? Well, there's the health regen. Sorry, there's the health restore in the dark area near the mines, between the mines and Alchemyberg. And I definitely did not get that yet. And then also killing Alchemy Boss gave us another refill, right? So we do have access to some health refills. You're not the swapper guy, I think. Oh, hey there. I was looking down here. I was like, this room's definitely going to be trapped. And I was right. Okay, screw that guy. Just create a shield of his blood real quick. Go over there. Interesting. That barrel was full of gold. Wasn't expecting that. So, freezing field. Okay, it creates a situation, that's for sure. But yeah, lava cannot harm us. It freezes to rock. Alright, it's a plan. Sort of. It's a plan of sorts. I gotta remember, we can basically start a fire anywhere we want, anytime we want. So like I said, mostly we are looking for good digging tools. We could use the entrance to the Wizard's Den area as a way to not have to dig so much, to obviate some of our need for digging tools. Does acid freeze? Acid does freeze. But I'm not sure that it's safe to touch the frozen acid, either. Oh, he's become a different kind of thing. Does he turn back? He does, right? This is a temporary polymorph. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Freezing Field, it's dangerous. But I think we have, like, basically the perfect wand for coping with the dangers. And it does do some real useful things. It also apparently can potentially cause a serious load on the engine. It can be a real problem. Is that... Yes, that is polymorphine. I was going to say, it looks like... It's hard to tell if that's polymorphine or slime. Man, there sure are a lot of these dudes. Ooh, treasure. What does this one do when it breaks? Okay. It puts some minor holes in the terrain. So we can't dig through brickwork with this wand, right? No, we cannot. But we can... Ooh, actually... It looks like it's reflective? Not of everyone else's spells, and also not of mine, I guess. Okay, whatever. We'll go around. Doing a really good job of just catching them with, like, the edge of the projectile. Even just being in that close proximity to it is doing damage to them. Okay. Also, Digging Bolt does not appear to actually damage the gold, which is nice. That's definitely a downside of the Luminous Drill. Get dead! God, these things are so tough. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like straight combat powerful here in a way that I have not felt in some time. Our last couple of runs just were not up to snuff, I think. Oh, wait, this is the one that creates the cursed rock, isn't it? Hold on, let's not break that. I can't remember if that's green or purple that does that. I think it's green. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, that was not a real, like, escape plan on my part. Alright, so some embarrassing damage there for sure. That chest should be... There it is. Hold on. Is that guy who was clearly following us up the shaft there, has he made it around? There he is. Also, there's a crystal. Damn it. Yeah, the crystal does a really stupid amount of damage very quickly, and also is the toughest enemy in the game. Really annoying to fight. Why? Why must he be so tough? Also, big chunk of his gold warped up through the ceiling. How did you do that? This thing was definitely down here when we were here a moment ago. Well, phooey. Why did that fire go out? Ooh, that might be the swap guy. I think that might be the swap guy. We're gonna not go that way. I don't really want to drill him, you know? And that's really our only other combat option. I'm just gonna blow this up and run away from it. Oh, okay, that works. Real weird to see just like random Hisi here. Okay. So just a little demo of how that's going to work. Yeah, I think that's quite effective. Then I get stuck in the lava somehow. Okay, so there is a wand over here that I would like to get. Yep, that's the swap guy. Shoot. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. I hate the swap guy. Yeah, there's two of them. I guess the answer is we're just not going that way. As lame of an answer as that is. Because there's a wand over there. I do want to check it out, but I don't think it feels very feasible to do so. I do wish the freezing field was just a little bit larger. It makes me really nervous. It makes me go right up to the lava before I get the assurance of safety in a way that I'm just not very comfortable with. I saw it, but just too late. That's weird. That's a creepy thing. God damn it. That one I legitimately did not see. Firecrackers. Yeah, so this is the guy who copies your projectile. Could be a real danger. But also he's very on fire. Does this... Okay, so we can't destroy this kind of rock with this? Or at least we can... Well, we can sometimes. Oh, maybe... Yeah. I just broke some out from under myself. Maybe it's like... Maybe it was speckled with some other material that I can't break with Digging Bolt? I mean, obviously we want to go this way. We could try to just dash past him, but then we're really on the clock to find the crystal that he's emanating from. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm not feeling particularly good about that concept. Oh, cool. Slime does freeze, so it's real hard for us to get caught in slime anymore. Let's go down this way. So we're back up at the Oh no. I don't remember this dude. I can tell you right now, not a big fan though. He's got like a gravity field? Okay, I'm sure we've fought those before. I do so hate the traps. I am really embarrassed about how much trap damage I've taken already. A lot of really solid shooting going on here. Okay, so that's the reflecty guy. Also, there is a wand up and to our left. Can we access that by going up this way? Oh, God. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That is some fucking bullshit. It just tumbles uncontrollably toward you if you hit it from below. Jesus. That was so much damage. Alright, I mean, if we have to bail, we have to bail. And like I said, we do have a health restore waiting for us up on the surface. Fighting this guy is going to be so dangerous. I'm going to try to get, like, yeah, here, to a place where I have cover. Okay, at least it doesn't take all that many hits to get him. We're doing good damage. We have a lot of good stuff going for us. Also, can I tell you how much more relaxed I feel with All-Seeing Eye? I love it very much. God. Highly pressurized spray of bone dust. Imagine what it must feel like to be that guy. You're always gritty from the inside. It's like having having sand in your shoes, but in your everything. 2340 mana max is fun. I'll tell you what, Downward Bolt Bundle is pretty okay at digging downward. It's just not very good at digging in any other way. Oh, little scorpion. I still don't even know if those scorpions are capable of dealing damage to us because I have been afraid to allow one to sting me, potentially. And we're never, ever going to find out. So, does the lava reclaim this rock? Actually, it looks like the rock is growing. Like the rock is cold enough that it's continuing to cool the lava around it faster than the lava can heat it, which is neat. All right, we're getting distracted. I was trying to go up and to the left because we did see a wand up and to our left, and now we're really getting away from it. It's like considerably left of here. So another one of those treasure setups, but with no treasure this time for some reason. Alright, here we go. Ooh. I saw him. This time I saw him. Oh, hey. Cut that shit out. Okay, so this one does have a mana plus in it. We'll take that at the very least. Who knows? Maybe we won't actually use this, but that's a spell that we could conceivably care about. Alright, and I guess from here we're just trying to safely go downward. Ooh, that's a big wand. Ah, I was just about to drop down on all that treasure. Ah. Oh, bad. Okay, quickly. And back to safety. These guys produce a kind of pressure that I find quite unpleasant. Well, it looks like that's accessed from the bottom right. Ooh. You know what? If I had just gone up without panicking due to the mask, it would have missed me. So yeah, we'll just go up here and we'll try to loop around on it. was kind of hoping we'd be able to destroy the red crystal while this thing was nearby. Are these the least fun enemy in the game? They might be. That seems possible to me. Actually, could I just dig down to this? No, that we're going to get a little bit of brickwork that we can't deal with. Well, actually, let me detonate this crystal first. See if it does enough damage to its surroundings to make that not a problem. Nope, actually, it's sort of increased the amount of problem. Yeah, without the ability to dig through the brickwork, moving around in this place is kind of a nightmare. What hit me? Did I get a projectile? Okay, some stuff bounces off the walls in here. I must have reflected a projectile back at myself. I don't know how that could be the case, but I also don't know what else. Jeez. It seems like the red crystals are maybe doing an escalating amount of damage to the terrain, like each one you break does more than the one before. Fuck that guy. Ooh. Alright. Okay, well, he's probably a lot less dangerous down in there. Alright, we do need to actually just get downward. Is that guy still alive down there? Nope. Okay. So there is that wand to the left. I'm giving that that wood a little bit of time to burn and clear the hallway while we try to figure out an exit here. This crystal is 100% capable of just straight up killing me, so I'm very worried. Oh cool, there's two of them. What great news. God, we've hacked away half of its body with the lances, and still it is a problem. Ooh. I appreciate them continually getting stuck on that tiny piece of terrain so that I can shoot them. Okay. 47. Yep, I was gonna say, so we're dead for sure. Fuck, man. This game is too hard. So apparently, glowing lance is just really unsafe to use. We've never had problems with it before. We certainly never had it like bouncing back and hitting us a bunch when we were in this biome before, and we definitely used glowing lance to kill the boss on our successful boss kill. So we had it when we ran through here. I guess at some point they updated the place so that its walls now very occasionally reflect spells in a way that's impossible to predict because it's so occasional. That really sucks. That really sucks. Alright, yeah, new record for HP, and yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on in that run. That was a really powerful run, and then the Temple of the Art was just no. It just said, go the hell home. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. We learned about some fun new stuff. Apparently I'd never used Projectile Energy Shield before. That was neat. And I don't think it reflected anything the entire time we were using it, but it was neat. Alright, that is going to have to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. It feels bad, man, to lose a really powerful run like that. But as I believe I noted before, we're starting to get powerful run like that way more consistently, right? Like, my skill at the game, not to break my arm patting myself on the back or anything, but my skill at the game is getting such that I am able to turn less good pieces into a run that lasts long enough to start getting good pieces. So, at the very least, I'm confident we'll be able to put together another one. And when you come back next time, tomorrow, that is exactly what you will see. The new powerful run that I've put together. And we'll see you then.